I did so much in such a short amount of time. Anyways, hello. Welcome to the Bot Bros podcast. I am your co-host, Marcuson, Madman Marcuson, and this is the other co-host. Oh shit, I forgot the one thing that I needed to do. I turned voices all the way down to 0. Say your name again.
Hi, everybody. I'm Deepside. What's poppin'?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Oh, God. Yes, hello. We are here to talk about things that we do not like. It's a strange topic.
You and I can't stand.
What?
I can't stand when people say too many words in a sentence incorrectly.
Fuck you.
Or words that have defined pronunciations objectively incorrectly. Like the word museum.
He's starting off strong, folks.
I am starting off aggressively. I hate when people say museum.
Museum. Nobody says museum.
A lot of people say museum.
Nobody says
People say
museum.
It is
Nobody.
awful.
Nobody in the history of anybody ever has said museum.
When was the last time you talked to somebody about a museum?
Not often, because I don't care about museums.
I have talked to people about museums often enough. Hell, I live close to the Royal Ontario Museum. That's why it comes up so often.
Nobody has
I hate
pronounced the museum.
What do you hate?
A lot of things? I hate a lot of things. You want me to get into specifics? Well, I can't really do...
We're having a hate fest. We're
Alright.
hating on things.
I can't really do anything specific, nitpicky kind of things, like the way people pronounce shit or anything like that, but I hate it when people stare at me. I do hate that. As you're doing right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is all for you, baby.
I do actually hate it when people stare at me. That's something I hate. I hate when people drink around me. Not the fact that they get drunk. It's I don't like when people drink around me. Like, you can be drunk and I'm gonna be uncomfortable, but I'm gonna be okay with it. But when you're drinking like drinks around me, I'm just not gonna like it.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything nitpicky that I don't like. I got a bunch of things that I don't like that aren't nitpicky. Oh, fucking bunch of them. Like, I fucking hate recent Marvel shit that has been going around. Like, fucking... The one fucking thing that I hate the most among all Marvel movies is the fucking newest Doctor Strange movie. I fucking hate it.
I haven't seen it.
It is horrible. It is so fucking horrible. Like, the whole entire movie could be made without the main character.
I haven't seen it, so I have no strong opinions, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't seen any Marvel movie outside of like the Miles Morales Spider-Man movies since fucking before Endgame.
Yeah.
So I'm like 8 years behind.
I didn't even like the final Endgame. I did not like the final Endgame. That one was not fucking good to me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't seen it.
It's... recent Disney shit has just been getting me into a spiral of, why the fuck are you doing this? Stop doing this. This is fucking bullshit.
Well, that's the thing. Disney's been in a lot of hot water because a lot of their stuff has been crap.
It has been crap! Case in point, Turning Red, the worst fucking Disney movie I have ever seen in my life. Not even a fucking Disney, the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Contextually, it was not a good portrayal of the city of Toronto.
It was just a good portrayal of anything.
It was pretty 1998 to 2002. But the twerking wasn't a thing until recently.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. And they kept on fucking showing a preteen's ass on screen twerking. And that's what pissed me off the most.
Yeah, that part was not okay. But apparently it's a very accurate portrayal of, like, Asian families at that time.
Oh, yeah.
Which is not great, honestly.
I mean, yeah, but yeah. It's just, like, so many fucking things just get me fucking annoyed and angry at Disney and shit like that. And I'm a Disney...
Mark has a specific hate on a specific thing.
I guess Disney, recent Disney stuff. Anyway, I'm a Disney fan. I love Disney. I love everything Disney. When I was a kid, I got angry at my mom for watching Tinkerbell, the latest Tinkerbell movie when it came out, without me. Don't you fucking say ew. Tinkerbell was great.
All right. I was born way before you.
Yes, you were.
The year I was born, 2 movies came out. Hercules and Toy Story.
I love Hercules.
Yeah, that's how long ago I was born. Or at least within the general proximity of my birth. So, I've been watching the classic Disney movies before they were a classic.
Oh, yeah, I know. So was I.
Like Sleeping Beauty, actually that one's much older.
That one is way older.
Mermaid,
Sleeping Beauty
Hercules,
was so much older than
1980s,
I think 60s.
I think.
It was a massive thing that Walt Disney had spent his entire time on, just trying to like get it as perfect as he wanted it. He almost lost his marriage. He almost lost all of his funds and housing. He lost almost everything to get Snow White made.
Sleeping Beauty. We were talking about Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Snow White had a less complicated production because of the wild success of Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. But it was just like, it was his, like, fucking, it was the thing that made him so insane.
Big.
Yeah. That too.
Not to mention, like, the purchase of Winnie the Pooh from Canadian war veteran, actually, allowed him to get a lot of momentum with that as well.
Winnie the Pooh was purchased from a war veteran?
After World War II, because a Canadian soldier brought a black bear cub with him to war. About, I think,
you
6
really
months
just
in,
said a
the bear cub was found and shipped back. Yeah, I know. I'm Canadian, eh? Sometimes when you talk about Canadian stuff, you really got to get in there, you know?
Yeah.
Hey there, bud. Just so you know, Winnie the Pooh is a Canadian franchise, eh? Or it used to be until Walt Disney came along and booted up, eh?
Yeah. So, speaking of things of what we hate and Canada, you actually have some places of Canada that you despise, don't you?
No. I hate the people that live there.
Yeah, you hate the people. All right. Imagine being Canadian.
I hate everybody. Let's be real. Imagine being American and having
that was catnip. That was catnip.
Imagine being American and having your entire nation torn apart by a man with spray cheese for hair.
Yes, Trump is awful, but that was catnip who said, "Imagine being Canadian." I would show you, but you can't see.
If we're gonna name specific people we hate in Canada, it is probably the Prime Minister. He is an absolute goober, has done nothing successful in the entire time he's been here. Except legalize marijuana and jack up our taxes for no damn reason. With no benefit.
Okay. I don't know anything about Canadian politics.
Oh, no. Like, you think American politics are bad? Just imagine a country a tenth the size with the same scale of issue.
Catnip just dabbed on you.
Yo, Catnip, you can't be dabbing. You live in the same country I do, and my taxes feed your ass. So, fun fact about Canada, everybody that's watching that's not Catnip, which is just me and Catnip. Uh, just so you guys are aware, the entire funding for Quebec's ecosystem outside of their taxes, which just cleans their roads, is paid by the rest of the country. They are the Greece of Canada. If anybody's looked at the socioeconomical standpoint of Greece and Europe, you'd be like, shit, dog, that sucks.
So back on to what we hate. Actually, you're still on topic of what you hate. The fucking taxes. The fact that you have to pay taxes to keep catnip afloat.
All right. I don't hate keeping catnip afloat. What I hate is the current situation. I live in Ontario. It's a lovely province, just full of shitheads like everywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
But the premier, which is like the senator equivalent, said to the prime minister, "We are not having a carbon tax because we produce the most tax in the country because we have the largest population in the country. We pay for the rest of the country, with the exception of Alberta. They make the second most money."
Fucking Albertas.
Actually, Alberta's fine. They're cool.
Dinkelberg.
Like Texas and Oklahoma had a baby and moved north.
This can't be that big. So, Texas is huge.
What are you talking about? Alberta's like the same size, if not larger than Texas. By square mile. It's like no, I can't even put it in like the 10th, like 5th largest province. Provinces by size is irrelevant. But so, as I was saying, the premier of Ontario, the senator equivalent.
Little side thing. I hate provinces. The fact that they are called provinces, I know that they came first, but why can't we just call them states? Why can't we just call them states?
Because you're the United States of America.
I know.
You guys are borderlining being like individual nations as we speak.
I know.
You have borders on your fucking states with border police.
Gotta keep them damn Floridians out.
That's dumb. Yeah, you get a lot of people from Idaho going to New Mexico without a proper inspection.
Shut your butthole.
Well, I ain't talking out my ass like you is. So yes,
I'm from New Mexico and Idaho.
Let me roll back to my bullshit rant about New Mexico.
New Mexico, your province.
Canada.
Yeah.
So our lovely, give it to us. We'll take Florida too.
Fucking take New Mexico. We hate it.
They hate you too. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know they do.
So, the premier of Canada, or the premier of Ontario, sorry, said to the prime minister, "We are not instituting a carbon tax provincially against our fuel that we purchase, because every other province had to. As the largest grossing province in the nation with the highest population." That was a non-contender. So the prime minister said, "Get bent, you're getting double now." So we have a 10% carbon tax on top of our fuel. It's roughly 10%. On top of the environmental fees he's instituted, on top of another fucking tax related to it, on top of harmonized and generalized sales tax.
That's a lot of taxes.
It is a horrendous amount of taxes. A majority of this is supposed to go towards paying for our roads, but right now it's not.
How do you afford anything?
It's literally just getting flushed down a toilet into nothing.
How do you afford anything?
That is an excellent question. Our minimum wage in Ontario has gone up to $17.25. And that's still not where it should be.
Well, the adjusted living wage has always been going down slowly, while the
Oh, no.
Yeah,
the adjusted cost of living has skyrocketed.
Yeah.
All right. Let's put a number to that. 8 years ago, I was 22, and I was looking into the cost of living. The cost of living then was to live in the big city of Toronto was $25 an hour, and you would have no car, no cell phone, no pets, eating literal grass and dirt.
You gotta taste that yummy, yummy grass.
That's it.
This video is sponsored by...
This video is sponsored by grass. Go touch it. We're talking to you, Catnip.
Touch grass, Catnip. Touch grass.
Go outside. You need it. But no, like it is an issue, and we have done nothing to rectify this either, because our prime minister is an absolute goofball, tugging on the nuts of every party that's gotten behind him to get what they want. Like, this man has been elected twice and almost been removed from office twice.
Sounds like our president.
No. Here's the thing. Trump never got to the vote of no confidence. Trudeau was in that chair twice, sucking dick to keep his position. We have one bit of good news, though.
Catnip says RuneScape grass.
This is his last run he could run for the Liberal, run as Prime Minister, run for Prime Minister as a member of the Liberal Party.
You guys have liberals and Democrats and shit?
Yeah, your system's identical to ours.
Oh.
You have liberals and conservatives. We just don't give them stupid titles like Democrats and Republicans.
Elephant and
same shit.
Something else.
Yeah, it's Democrats and Republicans. Like, turn on the news, bro. You have a two-party system like we do. Sure, we have 18 other parties along the way, including the official opposition, which is just one guy who specifically targets a French politician every year. But we don't.
He's targeting you, Catnip.
No. Catnip is probably aware of the official opposition party. Hold on, I gotta like increase the size of the screen. I am blind as shit.
I'm kind of blind too right now.
Yeah, well, my head's too fat to fit my glasses under my headset, so I gotta make everything big.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. I'm blind as shit. You know what I hate?
What?
I got something I hate.
Me?
I hate that I have to explain to people that glasses don't magically make you see perfect.
No, they don't.
Corrective lenses, not magically make your eyes fucking better, glands. Like, what the fuck?
They really do not just make vision perfect.
No. They make it functional.
Yeah.
It's like they give your vision the bare minimum of usefulness.
Is that what you hate? The fact that you have to fucking explain to people that glasses are not perfect?
Constantly. And I'm not like explaining this to children. I'm explaining this to fucking adults.
Of course you're explaining it to adults. Adults are the fucking worst. Adults are worse than children when you have to explain things to them, because adults have the fucking thing in their brain that says, no, I'm not gonna listen to this one.
Oh my god, at least kids listen.
Yeah. Eventually.
like I got a coworker. He's got hearing aids. He's hearing impaired. And I know he can fucking hear me. He just chooses to ignore what I say.
Yeah. When I'm at work, I have to tell people, don't clock in. They're going to yell at you. They're like, they clock in anyway, and they get yelled at. And I'm just like, I fucking told you.
No. I mean, like, I am talking like this to a person that says, bring the car in nose first, and just move forward 10 feet. Proceeds to back in, leave the door open, and fucking freeze all the guys in the shop. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
Sure, fuck, whatever, let's go.
Okay, adults, that's what I hate the most. That's what I hate the most. It's adults. Fucking adults are the worst. Because I hate kids.
We're on a tirade tonight, boys and girls. We're mad.
I hate kids as much as the next person because they're just little annoying shits that fucking just run around and do whatever they want. But adults are fucking grown adults that's supposed to have enough wisdom to not act like the fucking kid.
You know what? I'm gonna level with you, Mark.
Crush
I like
goblins.
kids. Kids are fun. Don't take that out of context.
Kids are fun, he says.
I enjoy hanging out with kids because kids are funny. I find adults tiring.
They are. They are very tiring. I fucking hate adults. I can hang out with a kid, like, for hours on end because, you know, they're a kid. They're going to be obnoxious. They're going to be anxious. They're going to be all that fucking shit. But when I'm hanging out with an adult, you better not fucking mess with me the way that kids do because I do not have a chill pill for adults.
All right, real talk, though. Random thing. You're hanging out in VR chat. You're sitting in like a black cat. You're having a
great conversation. Go fuck yourself, Catnip. Go fuck yourself.
Some grown-ass man rolls up and goes,
yeah, that happens all the fucking time, and they're adults.
I'm like, homie, someone forget to give you your fucking Ritalin today? Like, chill.
I know that some adults out there are not able to control what they have, their impulses and stuff like that.
No. That is a very rare occurrence, and that is an extremely rare form of Tourette's. Everybody has a level of control. They just let it out here.
Yeah. I don't have any control. I do have a lot of control. I just don't choose to control my fucking outburst at all whenever I want because I don't fucking care what people think about me. But at least I'm respectful enough to leave people the fuck alone.
Hey, Philip, do you know who else sucks at social interactions? These guys.
My mom. My mom actually does really suck at social interactions.
I worked very hard to be passable.
I'm great when I don't know you. When I don't know you, I'm great at being very sociable and being very out there. But when I do know you, you'll notice that I get very quiet real quick.
Oh.
I'm always up here or down here, but never in the middle.
Do you know what I hate?
Me?
When you're trying to have a conversation with somebody and you're trying to, like, fulfill a point, and they talk over you, trying to force their ideals.
Yeah. I've had that happen multiple times. That's actually something that you and I have had happen then. Because that is just...
No. Like, even then, like, I give you a moment. You know I just talked over you. I give you time to respond. I don't just, like, stop.
I wasn't talking about us doing that. I was talking about, like... Oh, wait. I was just doing that.
Like, some
yeah, we're bad at that.
That just can't hold a conversation. It's so bad.
But yeah, fucking Mark is pretty talented at sucking. Fabio loves it. Anyways.
So for those who don't know, Fabio was the cover of every sex novel for about 30 years.
Yeah. He was very handsome.
Like the long hair, the unbuttoned blouse, he's just like ripped, he's just like... Oh!
He was, quote unquote, very handsome. He had way too big of a fucking chest, though.
He was just a big, sexy man.
He was.
I'm jealous.
I don't understand what the fucking point of making someone very extremely sexy is. Like, what the fuck is that? Everybody is always saying, fuck you.
There's something you can hate. That's something you hate. You hate unrealistic expectations for men.
I don't care about...
in the hold on. I got more words that are big and goofy. The over-sexualized depiction of the peak masculine male in the eyes of women.
What I have a problem with is the fact...
Am I a chauvinist?
I hate you so much. What I have a problem with is the fact that these motherfuckers are always just like, oh, I hate the way that they over-sexualize all these people. And then the fucking next minute, you're seeing them fucking drool over them. Marcy from Married with Children.
Right, Philip. Tall women.
Marcy from Married with Children is the epitome of what I fucking hate about that kind of shit.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a preference.
Right, yeah, tall women and shorter women. Women in general.
Just women. I might act gay a lot, but I am really just entirely straight. And I find it hilarious how people are always assuming that I'm gay. So I've just leaned into it.
If it's any consolation to you, people think I'm pretty zesty. You know what I mean?
Zesty?
Yeah, it's like saying gay, but not quite gay. They insinuated heavily. I'm like, no.
So one of the things that I've been hating recently is the fact that some people are still considering being called gay a fucking horrible thing, and I'm just like, who the fuck cares if you're gay? Just make funny content.
Here's the thing. When you lend a word power, it gains that power.
It's so fucking stupid, though, because we're in 2024, right? We have been dealing with gays and all that shit for millennia, and we have been accepting of gays for about a few years now.
Actually, gay was only a problem with the rise of Christianity.
It was, yeah. It really was just a problem with Christianity.
Homosexuality ran rampant through the Roman Empire until Christianity came.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's an entire legion of just gay men.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of philosophers and stuff had had young boys.
No. What? They had young men.
They were boys.
And then the age of 14, you were equal to being 22, so development was faster.
Catnip, you can't fucking lie to me.
Arms. No, but like seriously, there was a legion of homosexuals, and it was extremely effective. When the men needed comfort, they would seek each other. Disease was gone. There was no STDs, there was no syphilis, no typhoid, no fucking nothing.
Deep, are you trying to tell us something?
Men. No, it was just a very effective gay battalion. There's 100 gay men. It worked.
But yeah, no, people are fucking just... I've been seeing it more and more recently, too, of just, like, creators constantly being like...
Hold up, Philip likes pans? Damn, Philip, we gotta keep you out of the kitchen.
That's a bad fucking joke.
It's a bad joke until you fry an egg on it.
God damn it. Oh, God, no. I don't like the fact that content creators are now using the gay thing as a derogatory term again.
Let's be real, Mark. It never stopped being derogatory.
Phil, it's fucking your pan right now.
Which one?
I don't know. He's just saying he's drilling a hole in the pan.
My pan.
I don't know which one.
Let's not be my good pan.
It just seemed like it was dying out, and then there's like a new resurgence of everyone just fucking being like saying something semi-gay or something that can be perceived as gay, and they're going like, "Hey yo, what?" And I'm just like, "The fuck matter? What the fuck does it mean? What? Who cares?"
Yeah, get mad.
I am mad.
Be mad. Be the madman that you are. Be Madman Markinson. Feel it. Breathe it. Live it. Hate.
Shut the fuck up. Madman is for crazy.
No. Madman has to be angry first. Then you could be mad.
It's not the work, alright?
Oh, I don't own a wok. That's fine.
What the fuck is a wok?
You know those big, like, half-circle dishes you see in Chinese restaurants where like, shpow, shpow, and like the fucking rice
I don't want anybody ever to own that in their home.
No, you can't really use them on a stovetop. You need one of the burners to actually use it properly.
That fucking thing is gigantic. It is like a fucking safety hazard, too.
Yo, Philip, you make mean fried rice?
Philip, why the fuck do you own a wok?
Because they're good for cooking stuff. They're literally designed to fry shit effectively.
Catnip, I don't fucking care if you have one or not. You're just weird as all hell. You're always weird.
Oh, hell. Shit, we should go visit Philip. Yo, I pan fry pretty good, though.
I actually am really good at cooking. I don't cook because I don't like to cook anymore. Because when I was a kid, I was basically... I'm the youngest of 3 siblings. And I was forced to cook all the
Nice.
time because my two older siblings kept on saying, "No, I cooked this one time. It's your turn." So they always guilted mom into making me cook. So I cooked all the fucking time. I got really good at cooking, and then when I moved in with my dad, I just stopped because I didn't care to. I didn't want to cook anymore.
Yeah, that's the baby in the family. I can tell.
What the fuck does that mean?
You know what? Probably because you had the least amount of responsibility. Cooking was the only thing you did.
I had a lot of responsibility, actually.
Shh, you're the baby.
No, I cooked,
As
I
a middle
cleaned
child with hard middle
everything.
child syndrome. Shut your mouth.
I cooked, I cleaned everything. My brother and my sister always made me clean, always made me cook, always made me do all their chores. It was a fucking annoying. Also, Catnip, you don't fucking cook.
That's a brick. No, Catnip does not cook.
I worked in the food service for 5 years, both restaurant, fast food, and I've done fresh baking, home cooking since I could reach the counter. I don't know how you do it, dude.
I'll be honest with you.
Cooking is just a fucking hassle.
Yo, if you're ever bored, just make bread.
That's actually kind of true, yeah. If you are bored, just make bread.
Like, bread is just easy and it's good.
Bread is always good.
Like, you can't even fuck up bread. What
He
do?
does
You
that.
Put the yeast
Philip
and some more
says-
water with a bit of sugar. It's done. What you do? You put flour in that. Done. What do? You fucking stir it. It's done.
Bread is nice, but I hate cooking now. I don't like to cook anymore.
You know, now that we've like dived headfirst into a bunch of hate, let's transition and make the things that we hate to things that we can enjoy again.
I can't. This episode is about hate. What the fuck are you trying to do?
It's called transitioning. It's a lateral transition. We're going from off to on.
Look, I live in America, and they're making
Click.
transitioning illegal now. Okay, so
Everybody's just gonna go to Mexico. It's not different. It's like they go for everything else because it's cheaper there.
Catnip would fuck up ramen. Read the fucking
Catnip,
chat.
there's two ways you fuck up bread. One is you put too much water or flour.
I could eat the ramen dry if I failed. No, you couldn't, because it wouldn't be dry then. You would have fucked it up.
Yeah, Catnip, they got you there. If you fuck this up, you don't have dry ramen. You have, like, rice mush in a cup. You just have starch liquid that vaguely tastes of, like, spicy shrimp.
It put the ramen in front of the fan.
You know what, Catnip? You gotta put that ramen in the wok.
Learn how to fucking cook.
Yo, get some life skills, Catnip. What's with women and having no life skills these days? I hate that.
Shut the
That's
fuck
so
up, you
sexist.
misogynist.
Why do men have to provide everything?
It is actually kind of sexist, but still.
Yeah. How come men these days are more self-sufficient than women?
I don't know. Like, back in the 90s and 70s, I think, like, more along the lines of 90s, women were very self-sufficient, extremely self-sufficient. You remember those fucking advertisements of a Coke Vanilla or Coke Zero, where they were just, like, showing the moms doing all that shit?
Coke, thank you.
Huh?
Yeah. Ages ago, yeah.
They were making the moms, and the fucking moms were badasses, right? And they were so self-sufficient. And now I just see online all the time of women just basically rejecting men because they don't make enough money for them.
All right. Let's look at some numbers here. I have a stable job. I have my own place. I own a car. I have 2 cats. These are all good, positive things in people's eyes. I'm reasonably funny. I ain't ugly. And I generally treat people well. generally.
You don't treat
you.
me. No, you know.
I said generally well. It builds character.
Builds character. Are you my dad now? What the fuck?
No, my dad made me walk half a kilometer in knee-deep snow to get to the end of the driveway to go to school every day.
That's what I did too.
That's not a joke.
Not a kilometer. I don't fucking know what a kilometer is, but yeah, I was knee-deep half in snow too.
It's just over a quarter mile.
Oh, okay. I was just poor.
I like it that I was also poor, but I lived outside of town.
Oh, no.
So I couldn't go out and play with the kids in park. It was a 10-minute drive to get into town.
Yeah, no. I always lived in the, middle of town. All the time.
Yeah, no, and half a kilometer was our driveway. That was for me to go get the mail. And we lived in farmland, so it was like flat stretches of field, gale force winds, razor blade snowflakes across your cheeks. Me and my sister both have permanent frostbite scars now. On our faces and hands. Yeah.
I lived in New Mexico. It was a fucking desert.
They're not visible unless it's cold. I'm gonna be honest with you. Frostbite scars are only visible when it's cold.
And my shoulder only hurts when it rains.
Yeah, that's called arthritis and tendon damage caused by ambient humidity.
It's the fact that I had it fucking slam into itself because I caught a box that was about to land on someone.
Good on you. Did they pay for surgery to repair it?
No, I didn't get surgery. I didn't do anything for it. I just
was it a workplace injury?
It was a workplace injury.
Did you file a report?
No.
Do you know what I hate? When people don't follow the proper procedure in regards to workplace injuries. Because you could have had a surgery, 6 months of paid leave for rehabilitation on your shoulder until it's fully healed.
It wasn't anything bad. It just went in itself and then went out. Oh, well, I just took off my controller to show that. It went in itself and out of itself.
Dislocation. Yeah, it's a partial dislocation. And it usually results in a pretty serious
Philip, do not feed
damage.
her. She's feral.
No. Feed her, but feed her with rat poison, so she smartens up after a few tries. She realizes she feels like shit.
Damn, Philip, you damn bad, huh? Jesus Christ, dude.
You know what, Philip? She's a cat. Put her in the walk.
Oh my God, that's racist.
You laughed. You're a bad person.
That is racist.
No, what's racist is my town has one Chinese food place and no stray cats. That's racist.
What the fuck, dude? Even catnip's fucking goddamn. Jesus Christ.
No, it's really not a joke. There are no stray cats in this town.
Ontario? Really?
Yeah. I adopted a kitten. He was found outside of town.
Oh? Was that Charcoal? No, that was Gaston.
No. Charcoal was adopted. I paid for Gaston.
You paid for Gaston?
Yeah, from someone who bought him from a breeder. Yeah.
Are you happy with that purchase?
Yes. Gaston's like a shitty roommate. He sleeps on my couch, eats the food I buy, fucking shits in a box in the corner, and screams at me for no reason. He's great company.
Charcoal is all natural.
Like catnip. Yeah, charcoal is locally sourced, homegrown, no natural.
Catnip doesn't scream at people. She can't. She's immune.
You're right, she just throws hands.
Yeah, she just fucking slaps people.
Catnip is Orange Cat personified, let's be honest.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Black cats are just big old sucks. Catnip, Orange Cat, 100%. Cannot be
Catnip
denied.
has a gun.
She be a tabby. And I'm too far away for her to shoot me. What are you gonna do about it? Come get some. Fight me.
All of a sudden, you guys hear just
in the parking lot. Let's go.
All of a sudden, you guys hear cracks of bullets.
I'm not even gonna lie. My superintendent of the building's not even gonna bat and I'll be like, "Yo, this French girl fight me." She got mad.
I got no stake in
Stay
this.
strapped. Sure you do, because you're next.
Me?
Equal rights, equal fights.
I'm sorry, but catnip is lazy and will never come to America. You don't ever want to come to America.
I've already been to America a couple times, actually.
Yeah, how much did you hate it?
I didn't.
You didn't? Really?
Like Canada, but marginally more affordable.
It's like Canada, but warmer.
Some of it is, yes. Like, the winters of California are a pleasant fall day for us. Like, that's not even a joke.
That's why it's funny.
10 or 11 years old in California for Christmas, and it was like an overcast day, and it was 70 degrees, 72 degrees there, and everybody's wearing, like, sweaters and shit. They're like, oh my god, it's so cold. I'm like, Mom, I'm hot. Can I take my jacket off? No,
70
Josh,
degrees?
you're gonna look cold. Yes. These people were freezing at 70-plus degrees.
This might be the fact that I grew up in a desert talking.
It snows in Florida.
But 70 degrees is a very nice, pleasant breeze.
You know what, Catnip? I have a better idea. What if we trick Mark to get here?
You can't, because I don't want to go to Canada. I have nothing in Canada.
Taylor Swift is here.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to that area anytime soon.
I don't care about any kind of musician or famous person. I hate famous people. I fucking hate famous people. Especially Chris Pratt.
Why? He was the best Chris, though.
Hemsworth is the best Chris. Oop, I switched things. Chris Pratt does the same fucking character for everything.
So does Nicolas Cage.
And I don't like Nicolas Cage!
Okay, I'm gonna take that back. Nicolas Cage has one character for the last 10 years, except in Willy's Wonderland.
I'm more
where
of a
he did
Paul
not have
Walker.
any speaking lines.
See, I will give Nicolas Cage this one
fan?
thing. I don't know who Celine Dion is.
The premier singer from Quebec.
I don't know who
the
Celine
most famous French-Canadian musician ever.
I've heard her name so many times, but I don't know who Celine Dion is. Is she the one that sings "In the Arms of an Angel"?
Christmas song.
I
think she did at one point. You know that one Christmas song that comes in every year?
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
No, wait, that's Mariah Carey. That's Mariah Carey. It's the second one.
Daddy slept with Santa Claus.
What is wrong with you?
I kind of broke him for a second. I actually broke him for a second.
Yeah. Just so you know, Philip, there's a partial thaw every July for Mariah Carey's Christmas songs.
I don't know, man.
Alright, I remembered something I hate because it's that time of year.
Yeah. I hate Christmas in November!
Christmas. Preemptive Christmas. I mean, I'm talking like, before December, Christmas is unacceptable.
It is. It is really unacceptable before December. Every
Halloween
time
is unacceptable before October.
My catchphrase this entire month, and it hasn't even really been a week, has been, it's November.
It's not Christmas.
It's November.
It's November. I've been saying that for 20 damn years.
It's no fucking November. Chill it.
That's right. There's no fucking November.
I mean, no nut November.
It's implied.
I've actually seen a recent thing, not recent, but, you know, something that people are picking up more is nonstop nut November.
I'm going to be honest with you, that's actually healthier.
It is. It is actually really healthier.
The long-term celibacy like that.
Oh, see, Philip also says nonstop November.
Yeah, the NSN November is a much better option for you as far as health goes.
It is.
Especially for men, it actually can lead to degradation of the prostate, which results in a litany of problems.
Catnip, I'm a fucking asexual.
Yeah, he gets off to the letter A.
I will fucking throw this water at you.
Don't worry, it's local. You won't be able to hit me with it, huh? Well, at least you're not Philip, who's into pans.
Catnip, I will murder you. I will.
Well, we can't win them all, Marky Mark.
I win nothing. I win nothing. The fuck you mean we can't win them all? My life is fucking shit.
And you know what? I bet you hate that.
I'm indifferent, actually.
Well, that sounds like an excuse at that point. Have you made any effort to change that?
Yes.
And have you made any changes?
No. Life still sucks.
Of course life still sucks. You just gotta make it suck a little less.
There's no way to make it suck a little less. Philip, you stay the fuck away from the cutlery.
Yo, how big's your wok?
God damn it!
I don't know, I can toss his ass in the wok pretty good. It's like, bam, bam, bam. He's fucking rolling. He can't do anything about it. He's just getting crispy. And I bet Mark hates that image.
I hate everything that you're saying. You know what I hate? When you open your mouth.
Do you know what I hate, Mark? Would you being a negative Nancy like you are right now? Why don't you go hate on something relevant?
What the fuck is irrelevant?
Nothing, because we're really just spouting nonsense at this point.
We really are. How long has it been? It's been like an hour?
Do you know what really grinds my gears?
Shut the fuck up, Peter Griffin. I fucking hate Family Guy. God, I hate Family Guy. Holy shit. I can't. I'm gonna fucking get this off my chest. Family Guy used to be a fucking great comedy. It used to be a fucking milestone in the way that animated sitcoms could become. And then they fucking flanderized it.
Flanderized?
Simpsons Flander. Ned Flanders was, when he first came in, he was just, that guy who was Christian, but didn't make it his whole personality until writers made it his whole entire personality because they didn't know what to do with him.
I remember the first episode Ned Flanders showed up. He just came in as a better man than Homer.
Yeah, he was just a better fucking
with
man.
A better wife, a better kids, like better morals, better values, better beer.
Yeah, and then he became just a very oversimplified thing of he only loves Jesus and will do everything for Jesus and fucking Christianity and all that shit.
Well, that was the thing. They never really fleshed out his character. That was his second appearance.
They did, though!
Bible thumping weirdo. That was it. He went from like the better man.
It wasn't just the next episode. He was fleshed out until Maud died. And when Maud died, they didn't know what the fuck to do with him, I guess, and they just made him hyper Christian.
Actually, that is a very normal occurrence with the loss of a loved one. People will try and push into something they find comfort and safety in. In this case, it was religion.
Well, even though
that's a very realistic portrayal of a person.
Even though that happened with Flanders, the same cannot be said with Family Guy, because they just made it a very hateful, disgusting thing, a disgusting family that no one wants to fucking see.
Well, I do agree the level of debauchery that has gone on in Family Guy since its inauguration has been a bit of a nosedive.
Yeah!
Like, they had seasons that were just bad.
They used to like Meg.
The spin-off show, The Cleveland Show.
They used to be good. Like, Peter was a very, the fact that he was a guy who learned all about how he should be a parent through the TV and then learned how to be better through actually being a parent was a great concept. And then they fucking nosedive that shit.
Yeah. Alright, just like a side tangent, like, I don't want to take a peek at The Simpsons. Do you know the wacky random shit Homer Simpson gets away with?
Yeah, the fucking whole entire Grimes episode.
Do you know he's like at least at like a manager level position?
Yeah. He's a safety
That's
inspector.
Fucking wild.
He has
My
like
point
one of the
stands.
like
That is
tallest
insane.
positions you can have there, other than being like
he's like
HR
the
or
highest.
the fucking yeah. And,
Like, that is insane.
and they call it
Like
and they frame it as like the lowest tier of workspace.
Yeah, because
Because
he
of
doesn't do
course
anything, he just looks silly.
Because of course Burns would do that though, right? Fucking making safety on the bottom list.
No, like that's actually one of the more interesting things about this. Like, when you see Lenny and Carl, his two friends, work,
Yeah.
they're busting their asses in the radiation zones. Homer only goes out there sometimes, probably for inspections. Like, Homer isn't bad at his job. His job just doesn't require much effort because everything is already self-regulating. Because he's a senior member of staff, he has very little influence in it.
Probably why
And
they
he actually keeps his work life and private life very separate. He doesn't
Sometimes.
interact with his coworkers very often, except, in work he doesn't treat them like friends. He treats them like coworkers.
yeah.
He keeps it very separate. He's actually quite professional in that matter.
And then you have the episodes of where he is friends with the whole entire place and all that kind of stuff, or the whole entire place hates him and shit like that.
Oh yeah, because he's still an idiot.
Yeah.
Like that. All right, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real to you, Mark. If you have a place with a lot of bosses, there's always that one that you hate.
Yeah.
And that's just the way of the road.
Of course, there's bosses that you hate. There's always going to be a boss that you hate.
Peter, the horse is here.
Yes.
I can't do Lois Griffin's voice.
Peter, the horse
This
is
is like
here.
all nose.
It's actually the back of the top of the throat.
Yeah, it's called your sinus. It's part of your nose.
Oh. I don't know.
Like,
I just
you
make
go with the nasal
impressions.
canal
That's
into
all.
Your nasal cavity, otherwise known as your sinus.
I don't know. All I know is the fact that I do impressions. Okay.
Well, I can do impressions too. It's like, was it like Schoolie and Fancy? It's like,
Oh no, she's hot.
still flipping burgers. Wish you had a luxurious thick monobrow like I do. It's like shit like that. Doesn't need to be good to make fun of characters.
One of the things that I hated most in the end of high school and shit like that was the fact that every time I walked home or something like that, I would have kids just run up to me or shout to me saying, "Do the Mickey Mouse impression." And I hated that because everybody wanted me to do the Mickey Mouse impression. And I got so sick and fucking tired of it.
Go, oh boy, we're gonna have fun tonight, haha.
Because I'm good at doing the Mickey Mouse impression, but I don't like fucking doing it anymore.
Park Mickey Mouse.
You do got South Park Mickey Mouse. That's a very apt description.
It's like, you're gonna wear the promise rings. You're gonna go out there and shake your asses for those little girls.
All
And you're
right.
gonna make me a shit ton of money. You're gonna fucking like it, Jonas Brothers. Haha.
All right, Catnip. I'll give you your best Catnip impression.
I'll do you one better.
Where the fuck did you... But no, it's... I hate it so much. It's every time. And I do other voices. I do a shit ton of other voices, and I like those other voices, but everybody just knows me as
do
the...
a better job.
Everybody knows me as the Mickey Mouse guy. Or used to know me as the Mickey Mouse guy until I just stopped doing it.
Point to deep sigh. I win. All right, now I get to retire.
Yeah, now you get to retire. You mimicked Catnip perfectly.
I do see your point about people coming up to you be like, "Oh, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing! Oh my God,
Do the roar.
thing! Wah!
Do the roar.
Do the roar!
Do the roar.
Do the roar!"
It's just that. It's just that over and over and over. I love you, Daddy.
Oh my God, we got a Kermit the Frog in the house! Oh my God,
Kermit
who's
the
gonna
Frog.
handle this? Kermit the Frog here. Ugh, I can't do it right now. Fucking.
I have been yelling, so I don't know if my voice can even take it right now.
I don't want to set the world on fire. Just want to start a fire in your heart.
You sing that because we've been playing Fallout?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. We're almost done! We're almost done with the DLC!
Now we just need to go. Yeah, we gotta go to the next one.
Yeah. We're not immediately going to the next one. I'm not doing that.
Why?
Because I don't want to. I just want to fucking do that. Do a bunch of episodes other than that, other than DLC, and then go to another DLC.
Hmm.
We have mob shit to do. I did install a DLC that is like for the mob. It has like gangster shit in it. I have like
We're gonna do crime.
we are gonna do crime.
Just imagine Kermit the Frog stuck in your head. Or was it a little ditty called Rainbow Connection? Ding 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 ba-ding ding ding ba-ding ding ding ba-ding ding ding. That's how it starts. I promise you.
I promise you. It's too on point. We're gonna get demonetized. You can't keep doing this on point.
Wait, so I've been cursing, making light racist humor, sexually explicit jokes, and that's not gonna get us kicked off Twitch? Alright, somebody needs to get naked, because...
Hey, none of that stuff is owned by Disney. Kermit is.
What are you talking about? We talking about Mickey Mouse. No, wait, he just went up. He's free.
Yeah. Public domain Mickey Mouse is free. The truth is, Miss Piggy,
Mickey
the
Mouse
game
is
was
free.
rigged from the start.
Hold up.
Yeah.
The truth is, Miss Piggy, the game was rigged from the start. Ah, fuck, cat. Jesus.
Naked? Alright, but... Catnip, you're already fucking naked. Don't act like you haven't been.
Naked. You haven't gotten dressed today.
Yeah!
Surprise, everybody. My cat Charcoal has decided to visit.
Charcoal's always deciding to visit.
he
It's
does
always
have lots of
Charcoal!
those
Gaston never leaps onto your lap.
He does. He's just, like, selective.
Yeah.
And, like, he's really, like, moody about it.
Getting
He
exposed.
also likes making biscuits for, like, 10 minutes at a
Catnip,
time.
if you weren't already exposed.
Catnip, you're literally just exposure waiting to happen.
You are. My sister does not like cats at all. My sister actually
That's
doesn't
her
really
loss.
like animals that much.
As I repeat, this is her loss.
Yeah. I personally love animals.
Because my boy
all kind of
Charcoal
animals.
is super friendly. And he likes to sit in people's laps. He likes to cuddle. He'll groom you while you pet him because he's a little shithead. He doesn't know when to stop. Gaston likes to sit near you, sometimes on you. But he is very large and very hot. So
He
he's not
is
very
very
pleasant.
large. He is extremely large, actually. And that's not even him being fat. That is just... I've seen pictures of Gaston, and he's just a big boy.
He is like he's 25 pounds of beef.
He is
That's not even
big.
like a joke either.
He has
like,
thumbs,
my
I
cat
think.
is kind of fucking jacked.
Does he have thumbs?
No.
No? Okay. He has big paws,
He's not
though.
a polydactyl, no. He does got some fucking mitts on him.
Yeah.
And he's pretty strong, too. If he makes biscuits, he can actually bruise you if he sits there long enough.
Oh, no.
Like, I ended up with, like, 2 popcorn-sized spots on my thigh once. He just sat there for, like, an hour just making biscuits on my leg.
The deadliest of biscuits.
Yeah, it took a minute, but he did it. It fucking hurt for a while.
What were you gonna say to Kenan?
Oh, no. Catnip's all for our theme of hating things today, because she hates her sister because she doesn't like cats.
Yeah. Catnip is, like, made for this fucking episode, because Catnip just hates everything that isn't a cat.
Catnip, what else do you hate?
If it isn't a cat, Catnip does not like it.
I'm not a cat. She seems to like me just fine.
You have cat ears, my guy.
Yeah?
I'm gonna lynch you. Dogs. She does not like dogs at all. She doesn't.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't mind dogs.
I love dogs. I love cats, dogs. I love everything.
I'm not a fan of birds.
I fucking hate birds!
Birds kind of suck.
See, Mark, life.
Charcoal, I love
I know you hate me, but why do you hate life?
Who spells life with a Y?
She does. Anyways, the reason I hate... the thing about me and birds is we have a love-hate relationship. I hate them, they love me.
Interesting.
I really...
I got a few stories about dead birds.
Okay. I don't think people want to be depressed.
No, it's actually pretty funny. I'm not allowed to watch my mom has a bunch of budgies. I'm not allowed to watch them anymore.
I'm not allowed to feed them, not allowed to water them. Because,
Did you shoot BBs
my
at
parents went
birds?
away for a trip one time. No. My parents went away for a trip one time for like a week. My siblings disappeared for the weekend, so it was just me at home with the birds. So I feed the birds, I water the birds, and I went and fucked off for the day to do something. I came home around like 5 o'clock, and I see death gripped to the side of the cage one of the budgies.
Oh.
I should probably tell you their names. At the time, we had Big Nasty and Little Nasty. We had the Blue Meanie and the White Bitch, which were females. And we had Chester the Molester, the male. Guess who was death clawed to the side of the fucking cage?
The female?
No, it was Chester the Molester. Death clawed to the side of his like bird mouth open and everything. Just straight fucking dead.
The fuck happened to him?
I don't know. He was a bird. I don't know anything about birds. I gave them seeds. I gave them water. He died. You know how hard it is to explain to your mother that a bird you took good care of just fucking croaked?
No.
It's difficult.
She didn't understand. Neither did I.
So I knew my dad was on the phone beside her, because they're fucking on speakerphone when they talk, when they're together specifically. So I'm like, you know, Ma, it's really hard, I learned, to flush a bird down the toilet. She's like, no, you didn't do that to my bird, did you? I'm like, no. Why would I try and flush a bird? They float.
Wow.
That's stupid. He's too big for the toilet.
It's too long.
Why would I try to flush a bird? They float. Fucking, that's so insensitive.
No, the insensitive part was flushing it. I did not do that. I just threw it in the garbage. It's a bird. And it cost like $8.
You really just don't care
I know
about
my mom
birds.
liked her birds.
But that bird didn't sing. It just screamed.
So the mornings were a little more pleasant after that.
I hate chickens.
They taste pretty good, though.
No, to me. But I hate chickens for a specific reason. Everybody who hates chickens had to live with chickens. Everybody who doesn't hate chickens never lived with
Dirty,
chickens.
Stinky, gross animals that destroy everything. I do agree.
I
They're like
fucking
raccoons that you
hate
can eat.
chickens. Little bastards, that's what they were. We had a chicken. We named her Sarge. She was a bitch, and she chased everybody The way that you got her not to chase you for a little bit was when she chased you, you kicked her.
Yeah, that's about right. It's a chicken, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And Sarge
story.
would chase us relentlessly. And my brother one time had enough of Sarge, so he kicked Sarge. Sarge did a backflip and then landed on her feet and then just strolled away.
All right. I got that beat. My dad is an immigrant to this country. So back in the old country, my dad's my grandfather had chickens. Huh?
Silencia, Italia.
No, I'm not Italian.
Russia.
That's close enough for the efforts.
Where the fuck are you from? Fuck.
Croatia. At the time, it was still Yugoslavia.
Okay. Hear that, Catnip? He's part Russian.
Ancient Yugoslavia. Little Boris, his actual name is Boris, was approximately about 5 years old, getting chased by the rooster of the yard. So my grandfather, from across the yard, took a small sledgehammer and yeeted it at this bird and hit it in the head.
It didn't die.
Hold on, we're not done. So they take this bird, because now that they've killed it, they have to eat it. So he's taking this bird by the neck. He goes, Anita, we gotta cook this bird. We had to kill it. It was chasing Bibo. So, just as they're about to chop off the rooster's head, it wakes up and starts freaking out.
Yeah.
And my grandfather takes off his shoe and pops it in the head to kill it. Not a hammer, not the knife, a fucking shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucked up a rooster pretty quick with a fucking dress shoe. Like, Jesus Christ.
Your grandparents still alive?
One is.
Okay.
Grandfather passed away about 20 years ago in a car accident.
Ooh.
Yeah, my little brothers never really got to know him.
It's like one of the worst ways to go.
Yeah, he was a raging alcoholic for a long time, but not like abusive with it, just a lot of alcohol. So it
like
kind
my
of
mom.
stays as a residual in your system for the rest of time.
Yeah.
So technically he could blow over at any point. Like, it's kind of permanent after a while.
Catnip, stop drinking.
I almost guarantee Catnip does not drink as much as this man did. You and I
held a message, reason for bullying.
What?
Hold up, I'm allow it. Here. There you go.
Sukabliet. You know what? Catnip, you want to make some bleen?
Some what?
Bleen.
What the fuck is that?
Pancakes?
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like you need to, watch Life of Boris for a little bit.
Is that the guy who does, this is my house, welcome?
No, I believe that was Borat.
We should actually do a
Life
TikTok of us doing that.
Cheeky breeky.
We should do a TikTok of us doing that. The fucking, this is my house, welcome.
This is my house, welcome. I got new blinds, neighbor had to get new blinds. I got new front door, neighbor got new front door. I bought TV, neighbor could not, he ran out of money, so I win.
He could not afford. Great success.
He's nice.
Teach me
that
and
village
lead
has
them?
an active hit on him, right?
What?
Like, if he steps foot in their village or their country, the country literally has a kill order on him.
Alright. Fuck.
Like, it was not okay what he did. Because none of them spoke English. Like, if he lands in that country, the country will take him to the village and he'll just get fucking mobbed.
Well then. I think we ran out of things to talk about.
Yeah, we've let out a lot of hate today. Do you know what we should do?
Oh. What?
Find some more things to hate.
There's not a lot more things to. I can always just figure out something that I hate and just shout about it, but right now we are just like flubbering, and I don't want that to be the end of the stream of us flubbering. So
No, but real talk though, Life of Boris, check it out. It's pretty fucking funny.
Tell the fucking viewers that.
No, I'm telling you to go check it out.
Okay.
But yeah, anybody watch Life of Boris? Oh wait, we only have one other person in here. Catnip, let's go watch some Life of Boris later.
Controversial topic. I hate pedophiles.
Oh, how we do pancakes? Oh no, that's not even controversial. That's just like a statement.
I know, but
real
you know.
Talk, though, I have. All right, I don't want to sound like an extremely horrible, vindictive person,
Yeah.
but I feel like we can do better than just throwing pedophiles in prison.
We can, yeah.
100%. So what we do is after we've asserted 100% confirmation that they are a pedophile and they contain the kiddie porn on the PC, even that'll be context enough for us. What we do is we take that person, we crucify their ass,
Yeah.
then we give everybody a sharp stick, and everybody gets a jab.
Oh, we're going biblical with this, huh?
Oh no, we're going Roman.
Fair enough.
And we
Bye,
even,
everybody.
Crucify him like Jesus Christ. We literally just like chain him up by his fucking scrot for all I care.
Bye, everybody.
I want to see Logan Paul get his shit rocked by Mike Tyson.
You haven't seen that? I haven't seen it either. Anyways, bye, everybody.
No, because it comes out in the 15th.
Fifth time.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Mike Tyson said, "Yeah, if I do this, I'm gonna make like $63 million." But he's also back in like full boxing training because he never really stopped. That's the scary part. Is Mike Tyson never stopped. He was the world heavyweight champion for a good while for a reason.
Oh, fuck. We have fun here.
Well, that was pretty good.